Targaryens really can't keep a frickin' piece together, can they? Yeah, back to the ships, lads. Make them land on lease and fuck up these pirates. I probably won't even bother going to help them because the Greyjoys and the Lannisters are just fighting over small claims. They're not trying to rebel or anything stupid. So, you know. Hey, finally popped out a heir, which is good. And a girl. But yeah, we'll leave the Targaryens to deal with those little bitchy little bitchy little bannermen of theirs. I don't give a shit about them, to be honest, so fuck them. But yeah, we won't send men to die for their cause. What the hell's gone on here? Where the fuck has my trade port gone? Looted. Who the fuck did that? Who the fuck? What? Must have, like, burnt my entire fucking port? I didn't even think that was possible. Fucking Ironborn! I'm gonna fucking kill them. I may just change my fucking mind about going to go do this. I'm gonna fucking kill them. That was a good fucking port that they destroyed. For no goddamn reason. Son of a bitch. Alright, guys. With all of this in mind, I sold like a bunch of fucking slaves to get my money back up, but I am gonna quickly go over here. I'm gonna grab me a bunch of guys and go fuck up these raiding Ironborn pricks. Because they're really starting to annoy me. Only a small force. Nope. Are they no longer raiding? Maybe they sensed me coming. No? Apparently not. I am hostile to somebody, though. Interesting. Alright. Apparently not. I was looking forward to killing some Ironborn scum, but apparently not. So. Oh well. Oh, yeah, sure. Screw the mysterious woodland woman. That's just not going to bite me in the arse at all. Of course! Sure. Why not? Yeah, sure. The next morning, you awake with a warm body next to you. You spent a long, pleasant night in the cabin. Okay. Your companion looks at you with eyes, Crusader. Come back to court with me. My wife won't be at all pissed I screwed the random bitch in the woods. Yeah. Oh, by the way, my old Targaryen wife died of illness, so I married her sister. And we just literally got Aegon born. I don't want to piss off my wife. So, yeah, this is nice, but I'm leaving. An interesting idea. The Reach wants to marry my bastard brother off to the Tyrell girl. I'm fine with it. You know, my family won't inherit the Reach, but yeah, she won't marry any other way, will she? Yeah, sure. It gets rid of the kid. Betrothed to, you know. Oh, I will have some blood in the Reach. Also, I have married my aunt off to the current Lord Paramount of not only the Vale, but the North as well, which is Tully now, weirdly, since the Starks lost it, if they inherited it, apparently. Currently, the Starks control the Lordship of White Harbor. That's where the head of the Starks is, which is weird. They hate the Tullys. Understandably. Married to a Bolton as well. So yeah, I thought that was interesting. Anyway, that is all for now. Like I said, we'll move on as usual to any interesting crap that happens to pop up. Hey guys. Yeah, the game keeps crashing. I don't know why, but hopefully that doesn't become an issue. Otherwise, this series is going to be particularly a lot shorter than I planned. But, yeah, because I'm using an updated version of the mod, because obviously I can't upgrade the version of the mod and keep the old save. Yeah, it's like really unstable, so hopefully it doesn't become a fucking issue. But, yeah, it's like crashed 20 times already, pretty much. More like 10, but, you know, it's still rather annoying. It is the downside to CK2 compared to pretty much every other game, is that I spend like an hour, 2 hours skipping past shit that happens because it's just boring and fuck all's happening. There's a lot of downtime in the CK2, and it's like not worth recording, so I skip past it. We do highlights of, you know, the actually interesting stuff, which is fine. That's the best way to do it, but one, it's really boring, and two, it ends up doing things like this, where yeah, we've passed like a year, and then the game decides to keep crashing. But mainly the boring thing. But yeah, we got Aegon. So the attractive strength, which ain't too bad. Slowly, I spent like all my money on upgrading my trade ports and everything. I'm making 63 gold every turn, which is very sweet. And my trade. Where's trade? There it is. Trade. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's nice. Auburn gets around a lot. Yeah, my trade zone consists of all of this, basically. All of the southern section of that. And then all the southern sections of Westeros, and the bit around the Seas of Dawn, and the Stepstones. And over in the frickin' Summer Isles as well, apparently. But yeah, we're just waiting for something interesting to happen, and for the game to stop crashing. Which, I think it's got way past where it crashed last time, so I think we might be okay, but, you know. It's still a pain in the ass. That trait's annoying. Especially since he hasn't actually slept with many people other than his wife. And his wife has it as well. Bloody Targaryens. That's it. I blame the fucking dragons. But, yep. We'll skip forward again. Like I said, pointing an example of the downside to recording CK2 is there's a lot of me doing fuck all, which you guys don't have to watch. Lucky bastards. I don't know why this is. I swear I'm not asking him to attack anybody, but he keeps giving me gold. Which would be fine if it wasn't making him bankrupt. Yeah, he's done a conquest of Novos as well. They just surrendered immediately. But yay, more gold. Woohoo. And then I sort of have to give some of it back, because I don't want the Targaryens being in massive debt and hated. And, you know, I don't really need the gold either. I'm making loads, so it doesn't really matter. The damn game crashed again, so we've fallen behind a little, I'm afraid. We are going to do, though, just because I'm bored. I'm gonna go hunt me some fucking pirates, because they're starting to piss me off. Bloody pirates! Oh, by the way, my mother died, and I inherited her Valyrian steel sword. I melted that down and made the sword Glory. So my house now owns the sword Glory and Truth. Oh, Truth and Glory. Which I thought was fitting. The Targaryens have 2 swords, now so do we. Yep, he's doing his conquest of Norvos again, which he did previously, and they surrendered last time. See if they surrender again. They may very well. Yep, there you go. They surrendered again, which is fine. Targaryens are slowly controlling everything. But, yeah. The game's incredibly unstable. If I go over ×3, it just sort of crashes for some reason. So, yeah, we're letting that... Good lord, there's a lot of wars in the north. Hey, the Starks have got control of the north again. I don't know when the hell that happened. Yeah. This Stark conquered it as a claimant. And then the second Rogare guy who should have inherited it. Yeah, sweet. The Vale's still under control of the Tullys. Interestingly. Lannisters still control there. The Reach is under the command of the Tyrells, who is married to my brother-in-law. So they're still going to be Tyrells. But my niece and nephews will rule that. The Baratheons still control Stormlands. And it's the Good Brothers who control the Iron Isles right now. Actually, I think the Greyjoys are like... Are they dead? Yep, Greyjoy's completely dead. I shall not weep for them. Fuck them. Yep, anyway, we'll skip forward again, I suppose. Well, somebody murdered my wife. Which is fun. Oh, she gave me 2 sons. She did give me 2 daughters. One of them was alive, and then the game crashed, and then it had a still war, which was annoying. But we shall have... Yeah, all the lords and ladies of the realm. Fuck it, I have enough gold. Hey, and Aegon gets duelist, which is nice. I'm hoping that his skilled fighter becomes that, since I got a 50% chance of it triggering, which is nice. It just has to actually trigger. I have to be lucky, basically. She was at the feast and has taken the opportunity. He says that. Youth. Minus 20% for 2 fucking years. I'm sorry, but yeah, he's paying that. I thought he was coming to fucking ask me about some debt my wife had, and I was like, this guy's dying. How dare I insult the memory of my fucking pox-ridden wife? Anyway, yep, fuck all's happening. We'll just wait for time to pass. Our trade zone is still the same, pretty much. Yeah, it looks like there's a decent, somewhat limit on what the other people can actually do. I mean, we have now built everything for our place. I got the Grand Palace, Armory, Horse Breeder. Basically, every single thing that I can upgrade for my palace is being upgraded. So now it's just very slowly spending money to upgrade lease, which is taking its toll. It doesn't take very long to upgrade, and I'm making like. It ranges from like 70 to 80 every month. It's just that I'm being raided quite a bit by bloody Ironborn pirates. Fucking pirates. So, yeah. Gold is no problem. It's all good. All good. Alright guys, I've married Prince Aegon off to this chick, who's got decent traits, honourable, just, patient, kind, and is of one of the merchant families. The guys that control Northern Dawn, basically. These guys. She is the sister of the heir to the house, so... It's a decent alliance, and keeps the whole Valyrian-ish blood pure, you know, pushing away from the Dornish blood. Oberyn will probably be the only prince of Dawn, you know, our Dawn, that actually has a Dornish look. Most likely, anyway, especially since all the Martells are dead. It's not likely to come about again. But anyway, what we're going to do, and as I'm going to make a sort of going to make a tradition, the same way that the Targaryens have the Blackfyre and Dark Sister. We're going to do it so that the heir traditionally carries glory, and the current prince, the ruling prince, carries truth, and the heir to the house carries glory. So, you know, as is sort of coming of age / wedding present, the boys is bestowed the sword glory. You know, the heir seeks, you know, goes out the gate. Now, the downside to a tradition that involves giving your heir a sword called glory in the hopes that they seek glory is that they do stupid shit like this. What's that? What's that, Aegon? You want to attack the guys with dragons? Ah, that seems like an excellent idea. No, it doesn't. No, it really doesn't. It really, really, really doesn't. I hope he doesn't take matters into his own hands. This is where he just opens a host and attacks shit by himself or something. And I'm like, no. Why the hell would I do that? Is the king incapable or something? No, he's not. No, why the hell would I attack? That's just fucking mental. That's what that is. Moron. Moron. Anyway, the AI's claimed some lands, taking slightly more stuff from Volantis, which is nice. Annoyingly, I have so many personal levies that I can't get the Crown Loyalist faction up to 100%. I'm not even sure if this one little vassal joining me and stop not being a bitch putting that would tip it over. Because in order to do the expand realm by conquest thing, I need 100 in that faction, which is a kind of a pain in the ass to get when I have so many frickin' levies myself. But yeah. Fuck all happening, basically. We're just moving on.